It might shock you, but a study in 2022 published in the Archives of Women's Mental Health states that 52% of their pregnant participants experienced dissatisfaction on how they looked. They had body image issues. Now, I can relate to that, and I'll tell you why. There are two incidents. I will first tell you my client's incident. I was in a consultation call with a client, with a potential client. She was dealing with fertility issues, and we were discussing my program, how I can help her in 4 to 6 months to be pregnant. Now, what had happened is that she started stating that she's scared of getting pregnant because of the weight gain that she might have. Now, I quote, she said that as a child, I had body image issues. Okay, I had gained a lot of weight. Now I've lost it and I'm scared to gain that weight again. Is that relatable? For a lot of women, it is relatable. I was also amazed at her honesty because, to be honest, this topic is a taboo. Anyone who shares the idea that I am scared of getting pregnant or during pregnancy, I do not like the way I look, is shamed by most people. But if you are one of them, if you are pregnant and feeling this way, if you are planning to be pregnant and just you're afraid of the idea of gaining weight, then this video is for you for a number of reasons. To begin with, your mental health, and eventually it can be life-threatening for you and your baby. So you must watch this video till the end. My name is Gurpreet Kaur Sanyal. I am a yogic science and naturopathy postgraduate, a Yoga Alliance certified trainer, and an expert of fertility, prenatal, and postnatal yoga. I'm so glad that you even are here and listening to me.
My name is Gurpreet Kaur Sanyal, and welcome to Momentum Women, where we support you in your fertility, prenatal, and postpartum journey.
So when I faced body image issues during my pregnancy, I was told by a fellow yoga instructor that there are plenty of women on this planet who are not able to conceive. Ask them. They would like to gain 100 kgs but still be pregnant. And I was so taken aback by that comment. One, I had the guts to admit that perhaps I'm going through a body image issue. Another thing, this person just judged me. It was so disrespectful to what I had openly spoken about. So it was not like I did not like the idea of being a mother or what it was doing to my body. It was completely different. So when this client told me about her fears, I felt an instant connection. I was like, oh, thank God it's just not me. And I'll tell you how I handled that insecurity, that feeling that I am losing confidence, or how am I going to even handle the situation. But before I do that, I must tell you, why does it really stem in our brain? Now, first, of course, it is our decision to have a baby and we want to get pregnant. But because of your past trauma, it can be really difficult for some people to handle the weight gain and the body image issues that they might have during pregnancy. So it's likely that you do not want to repeat that pattern in life and you are scared. No matter how much we want to fight it, we still want to look a certain way. And that's okay, because society has also been equally a culprit in that if you gain a little bit of weight, they will bully you. If you lose a little bit of weight, they will bully you. Again, the media shows that every film artist or every celebrity walks out of the delivery room looking like $1 million. And that could be true, that could not be true. They might have genes that work for them. They can even shoot while being pregnant. And some of us don't look like that. Some of us gain weight, and that's okay. This is where I think we need to burst the bubble first. The society, the conditioning that it brings. Another thing is the conditioning that we have in our mind. The unrealistic expectation is the culprit over here. So first we need to accept the process of fertility, pregnancy and postnatal. It's a process. It's a journey. When you are in your fertility journey, you're literally programming your brain with what you want. And over here, I would like to discuss an experiment done by Dr. Masaru Emoto. If I'm pronouncing the name incorrectly, then I'm really sorry. But he was a Japanese researcher who experimented on water. So with different stimuli, in the sense that he would speak to the water in a positive way, and with some water kept in some different corners, he would play different music, negative and positive. And what he found was that the crystal of the water that he spoke very nicely to, or the crystal of the water with good positive music, was very defined, different from the crystal from the water that was not in a very good space, or which was exposed to a negative music. The link to this experiment will be in the description. If you want to watch that. Now, why is it so important to discuss this experiment at this point of time is because your food also has water. When you eat your food and you think that this food is making me fat, it's very bad, then you're programming the food to act like that when it goes inside you. I'm not saying that you can have any unhealthy food and then expect it to be good for you by programming it. But you have to understand, whatever thoughts that you have in your mind, it will make your body work in the same way. And that is how affirmations also work. You program your mind, right? So over here, you're programming your food, water, mind, your body to act in a certain way. If you get scared of the food that is going to make you fat, it has the potential of making you fat. So what can you do instead? You can eat that food consciously, joyfully. If you be scared of the good food, chances are you are going to deprive yourself of essential vitamins and nutrients. Right? So we wouldn't want to do that to ourselves, neither to our baby. So both in fertility and your pregnancy, this method is applicable. Whatever food that you want to have, you can just simply bless it, nourish it. Just say that this food is going to go inside me and nourish me and my baby completely. A very good affirmation is, just before you stop the food, be grateful for that food. Have it, and while having it, just say, thank you so much, universe. This food is going to nourish me and my baby in the best possible manner. And if you are in your fertility journey, you can say, thank you so much, universe, for bringing this food on my plate, which is going to nourish every cell that I have in my body, which will help me grow a human being, my baby, inside my womb. Another thing that you should be aware of, the stress. Stress impacts your hormonal balance. The cortisol hormone that we've often spoken about, I think in every video these days. So it impacts your hormones, estrogen and progesterone. So it will impact your fertility journey, it will impact your pregnancy and even postpartum journey. And talking of pregnancy, if you body shame yourself, if you feel that you do not look good, then it can have an impact on the bonding that you have with your baby. I have another video about epigenetics and neuropeptides, how what you think can impact your baby's emotional intelligence too. This video is this one, and I will also link it in the description box. You must watch it. That how is a baby really impacted in the womb, and it's all scientific. So I'm not just saying that your baby will be impacted, but there are things like epigenetics that are involved. Your baby can get an imprint of such thoughts. But in the same video, I've also discussed how you can really help yourself. My answer to everything starts with yoga. Yoga has changed my life. Yoga has given me everything, and it never fails me. It never fails any of my clients too. Whenever you do yoga, whenever you practice yoga during your fertility, prenatal or postnatal journey, you will see that there is a difference on how you behave or how you communicate with your body. Of course, any form of exercise that you choose during your journey is going to help you change your energy, your entire aura. So it will help you have positive thoughts. But yoga, what it does is it massages your internal organs, it aligns your energy chakras, it does everything for you. It even clears your brain by practices like meditation, pranayama. Pranayama is the highest form of meditation. So I would always say just start with yoga. I have enough free resources that you can actually click on and start practicing yoga or meditation or pranayama to start your journey. I also have a meditation channel. You can start meditating, transform your life. Look at your weight gain as nourishment. So when you're in your fertility journey, you are nourishing yourself. You are literally preparing the soil in which the seed will be sown. And then when you're pregnant, think of everything that you have as nourishment for the baby. It's not for you, just for you anymore. It is for your baby too. And I'm talking about everything. For example, something that you watch on TV, even bad news, that counts as nourishment for yourself and your baby. So you would have to pick and choose the best things possible to nourish yourself, your brain, your baby's brain, and your baby's body. So choose wisely. Another thing that can transform your life is affirmations and really self-belief, self-compassion, loving kindness towards yourself. You are doing a fabulous job. You have to understand that your mind and body, they're going through a big transformation. You're actually creating a human being inside you. You need to prepare yourself for that. You need to go through the process and then recover. So the recovery during your postpartum phase will also take time. If you've taken 9 months to make a baby, please know that it will take at least 9 months for you to recover. Generally, people do recover in about 4 to 5 months, and extreme cases will recover in 9 months, but you will take time to recover. So if you see any celebrity posing as if nothing happened, everything is perfect, everything is great, they've lost weight overnight, well, let them do that. They have a team. They have a team for their hair, they have a team for their makeup, they have a team for their food, they have a team for their exercise, they have a team for making their bed. So I would say you are your team. You will take your time, you will do your research, you might just get a coach, but who knows when you would get the time. It's all right. So take it easy, believe in yourself, nourish yourself properly throughout this journey. Nourish yourself in your fertility journey, prenatal and postnatal journey. I am right here. I make videos on fertility, prenatal and postnatal journeys. So just subscribe to this channel and I would be able to, I'm sure, add value to your life. I'll see you in the next video.